Hello friends, this is Shivam Dubey from English Kingdom, Katra, Prayagraj. Welcome to this class. As from the very heading of the class, you may have guessed, yes, once again, we are going to start a fresh batch or fresh test series for UP TGT. And regarding that, we are here to share you this information. So very simple, in a word you can say that from this Sunday and onward, we are going to be continue with the next set of our test series for UP TGT. And simply those who have already appeared in such tests, they already know that each set will have 10 papers, and that goes with the first to the 10, and in each paper you will find 125 questions, and that is simply having the questions from grammar and having the questions from literature. Apart from that, the questions model are a bit interesting and a bit provocative, you can say, in a sense like you are forced to learn something more than you have already done, and that is how you can groom yourself. One thing as a problem that occurs to many of the new learner and even to the old learner is actually the availability of the continuity of the test. We have been continuously running the test, and I think it is more than 1 year that we are running this test and expecting it to be continue till the examination, because the dates of examination are very uncertain now. No doubt previously we thought it will be done around November or December, but it doesn't seem now possible for the exam to be held here in November or December, and speculations are just like it may be there in next year, and most probable in March, or it may be in April. Exactly dear, online and offline both mode of the test are running here, so you may join. So simply the concept is, when your course is done, you have read, you have completed, you need a continuity of the test, and that's the way you can check actually your place among the competitors, those who are appearing in the test with you. And yes, definitely it is required to see something revised, something checked, how much it is left there in your mind. So those who want to appear online test, exactly for them it is available on our app, English Kingdom app. And those who want to appear offline test, it is available here in our institution, English Kingdom in Katra, Prayagraj. So those who know the place, they simply can come. I just highlight the main points here. It is TGT, English test series, and it is a new one, as you see highlighted there. And yes, it is August 2023. So that is the test. Well, I said you that each set, definitely we are running the test with the help of set. Each set will have 10 papers. Okay, there will be 10 papers, and each paper will have 125 questions, like it's a model paper of the exam. 125 questions with appropriate blending of conceptual and factual questions. Both kind of questions will be there. Conceptual and factual. This will cover the questions from both language and literature along with comprehension, and no doubt vocab. Well, in a simple word, it's like your model paper. So it's an exam model paper, so everything that seems to be useful for you from the examination perspective, it is here in this test. Each test you will find the questions from language, questions from literature. Well, be sure that literature does not mean just your 4 writers that are prescribed in your course. Literature means the wide range. Definitely the 4 writers that are there: William Shakespeare, William Wordsworth, John Milton and John Galsworthy. Along with that, you'll find the questions from history. No doubt many of you think that history is not playing very vital role in your examination. But yes, in our paper you'll find at least 2 or 3 questions each time, can be more than that. And questions from literary terms, literary movements, literary trends, figure of speech, and no doubt literary awards, be it Booker Prize, be it Sahitya Akademi Award, be it Nobel Prize, be it Pulitzer Prize. So you need to go through them all, and it needs a wide range of your learning to appear here in the test. And I'll suggest you, simply I can suggest you that it is the best way to keep yourself updated and keep competing with other competitors, because it is not just a matter of you have learnt, okay, it is a matter how much better you have learnt from the other. And the second thing, how much better you can present yourself than the others. The 2 things are very important. It is not just a matter of learning in competition. It is not just a matter of presenting yourself in a competition. Definitely the 2 things that makes the difference, always keep in your mind. How you are better than the others. Simply, how much you have learned more than the other, and how much you have presented better than the other in your exam or in your test. That will make the all difference. This is why the test series is necessary for you to check your learning, to check the things that are still remaining in your mind, and make yourself presentable whenever there is a chance for you to be part of examination. Because I said it is most uncertain, right? It is most uncertain, and we are actually not on a phase to decide when the examination will be held. This is why for the old aspirants, especially for the old learner, for old competitor, it becomes very, very necessary or mandatory that they should be continuously the part of the test series. It is not just because I am running here. It does not matter at all who is running. But yes, definitely anywhere but be the part of the test series, because that will keep you updated, that will keep the competitor in you alive. That is the big issue. That's why we are here to be covering all these comprehension or vocab or literature or language, everything. In each set you will find the 125 questions, and simply the test each Sunday, the time each Sunday. The test is held at 11 a.m. Okay, so each Sunday 11 a.m. is the time. Like in examination, you will find 2 hours to solve your paper, and no negative marking is there. Well, for your admission, if you want really to be the part of this, You may contact us on our numbers like 9369 542072, or you can WhatsApp us on our 6394389272 numbers. These are the two numbers that you can contact us for any further information or to be the part of this test, or you may visit our app, that is English Kingdom. If you have already downloaded, no problem at all. If you haven't, please do go to Play Store, and from there you simply type the English Kingdom. The logo of English Kingdom will appear there and you can download. One thing I will instruct you all: if you are the fresh learner, if you are the first time you are downloading English Kingdom app, must register yourself as a student, because sometimes you register yourself as a guardian, as a student, not as a student, as a parents, because yeah, definitely in our competitive world, some of us are the guardian as well in our personal life. But when you are appearing in the exam or you are going to be the part of this test series, be sure you are a student there. So just register yourself as a student and go to our store option there. Remember, on the app English Kingdom, you will find the option store in the very bottom of the app, and there you will find different courses. Definitely, well, Anuj, I know dear, it is just a scarcity of time that we are unable to go with the PGT test series, and really just when I was to be live here, I had this one, how to manage the time for PGT test series. It seems very, very difficult, dear, to manage time because of the hectic schedule. You already know, because you are my loved one and old student. So you know that it is college, it is institution, it is regular classes, and then it is the test, and the time is very hectic. So we are not at present being able to run the PGT, but yeah, definitely it is in my heart, and while managing time, whenever the time will be suitable, definitely we will run. But I have promised before examination I will go with at least 30 papers for PGT examination as well. Just I suggest you all just keep revising the lessons you have been given. Don't be just stereotyped. Don't be stereotyped. Don't be like conservative learner that whatever you have learned is sufficient. Just keep exploring yourself, keep growing yourself, learn something more, and all the time try to be fresh. And if you are interested, you definitely can be part of this TGT test series as well. Apart from the writers that have been mentioned in your course, you will find the questions from grammar, you will find the questions from literature, literary history, literary terms, and even the two writers from PGT. It's Wordsworth and Shakespeare. So you can be the part, but yes, really sorry, we are not able to run this PGT test series at present, but definitely we will run for at least 30 papers we will run before the examination. That's our promise, and we will keep it. Okay, so what I informed you, that this is how you can visit the store on English Kingdom app, and you find the new test series for TGT English. You simply purchase that and send the screenshot of the successful purchase on anyone, whether it is Telegram number or our WhatsApp number. So we'll find it done there. Well, well, it is, as I told you, that it is really tough to be the part of English Kingdom test series. Why I said so? Because something different you will find. What different it is? Well, we make the perfect blending of conventional and non-conventional question. Conventional in the sense of the question that have been asked already, and non-conventional in the sense of the question that possibly you have never heard. So it goes like the perfect blending of conventional and non-conventional question. So if you are expecting easy questions only, and you're expecting you will appear in the test and out of 125 you will score 115, 120. So it seems like a dream. Yeah, even if you are going to score 90 plus here in the test, then your learning is perfectly matchless. You are doing superb. So target in our test is not to go like 115 and 120. The tough is to reach the very verge, the very borderline of 90. So if you are crossing 90, then your learning is on a perfect line. That's what you should be doing. I told you that the papers will have the conventional and non-conventional questions. Both type of questions you will find. This is how you will make it always welcome, Anuj, always. Prashant, that's what we are trying, dear. That's what we are trying. Once one student came and he said that, sir, other are running the test series and there the students are scoring 120, 110, 115, 112. And in your test, it is very hard to reach even 90. The students are actually afraid of appearing the test. I simply said, you are also a student, you are also a competitor, but you are not afraid of appearing this test. Why the others? The answer was very simple. Because if you have just packed yourself in a certain area of learning, then you are not going to be the part of English Kingdom test series. If you are real learner, if you are real one that want always to explore your learning and want to go to the poems, to the plays, to the characters, to the statement, to the sources, to the publication, to the editions, everything that you want to keep in your mind, yes, definitely you are most welcome and you will be really happy with English Kingdom test series. If you are that type of learner, and if you are stereotyped, if you are conservative, like you have decided only these plays or 4, 5, 10 plays of Shakespeare and you learn them and you think you are ready for your examination, then it is okay. You can crack examination, I cannot say. I wish you all the very best for your examination and wish that whoever is here should be successful. It is okay, but I cannot say the same thing for English Kingdom test series. It is really going to check your learning capacity. It is really going to check how or what kind of competitor you are. Are you going to surrender yourself to the challenges you facing, or you are the one who want to crack these challenges down and go ahead? This is what the motto of English Kingdom is. Never to make you just happy with the type of results you're scoring 110, 112, 120. You're definitely making you all the time feel like something is lacking in your learning, something more you need to learn, some more time you need to give. This is the hunger. This is the hunger of learning that English Kingdom is all the time trying to incite you, in you, and make you learn those things. So definitely something different you will find. So if you are exactly, Anuj, it is hard for those who have not explored like that. And definitely the question paper, as you said, it is a standard, and that standard we will try to keep going with. We are not running here to make students fool. We are here to make students know where your weakness is. Definitely the strength is good, but it is very, very necessary for a competitor to know his weakness, and if you have spare time, work on that weakness. Make even your weak point strong if you have a time. So this is what English Kingdom is doing, forcing in fact forcing the learners to learn those things that he had left with a mindset these questions will never appear in examination. Definitely what we say, you never know which question is going to appear in your examination, which poem will be asked, which character will be asked, which statement will be asked. So what do you want to do? Want to appear in your exam like Arjuna, or want to appear in your exam like Abhimanyu? Definitely, if Abhimanyu is going to be, that was a great warrior with a weak point, seems to be impossible to be successful. Arjuna is there, great warrior with no weakness. There cannot be any hurdle that he cannot go ahead. So what we are expecting you to be like Arjuna, not like Abhimanyu. So whatever we have, we will keep pouring, keep sharing with you, giving you opportunities with our classes, with our notes, with our test series, to keep yourself updating, keep learning the things that even if you think that is not important, or even if you think that is not going to be the part of your examination, learn it, because you are the student of literature and you are the competitor of being the teacher. Definitely a teacher is always a competitor, and a learning never comes an end in a life of competitor. So this is what the perspective of our test series is. The information we have shared here and given you the contact number and asked you to see the app, visit it, and if you find anything that seems to be difficult for you to manage, you may call us and we would like to help you. So this Sunday we are going to start the fresh test series. As I told you, it is August 2023 test series, and you will find the type of questions that will be conceptual, that will be factual, and that will include conventional and non-conventional both kind of question, covering your whole syllabus with 125 questions in 2 hours. That will be, and for more information you can call us. That was all for this class. Thank you for watching. Keep watching, keep learning, and keep working hard. Thank you very much.